Hello, it's Heather and Danny, and we are doing our TBR intervention challenge as a blog post again. Danny has the giggles. We're both very tired. Our children and husbands are out back in my backyard right now, camping. In tents.
And we're in the air conditioning, which is significantly better.
Instead of on the floor. It's going to be awesome. But we're also probably going to stay up way too late. Giggling, being tired.
No problem with
We're
that.
good. We're
We
good.
need some coffee.
Ooh, we'll do coffee in a minute.
Coffee.
We'll do coffee in a minute, yes. Okay, so TBR intervention challenge. We wanted to share with you real quick what we read this week and what we're planning to read this next week. Let me tell you, our September on the blog is crazy. Lots of blog posts or blog tours and all sorts of crazy. So
lots of reviews.
Yes.
Lots of really cool stuff. So
yes, so be looking for that. And then so we may diverge from the whole TBR type thing.
We're kind of gonna have to, but we're still getting books off our TBR.
Yes, they just might not be books that have been on there forever.
Yeah.
So we're really excited about that. There's going to be some really fun stuff. There's some really great books coming out in the next couple months. So be looking for that. But for what we read this week, I read a couple little short story type, novella type things. I read, oh, you're not going to be able to see that at all. There we go. There. Oh, there. Ooh, there you go. Glitches, which is a prequel short story to Cinder, which I also read. Loved this book. It was very, very different. Cinderella is not my favorite fairy tale, and this is a really fun spin on it. Was a little hesitant about the whole, like, cyborg Cinderella thing, but I loved it. It was awesome. I'm really excited about it, and I'm excited to see what happens next. So, if you haven't picked that one up,
you really need to.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Also read the Iron Legends, which really the only one I needed to read was Iron Prophecy, so I skipped right to that. But Julie, as usual, is like perfection in writing.
She is pretty
It was
good.
awesome. And it just made me squeal because I've already read The Lost Prince, which there will be a review of that closer to its release date.
In October.
In October, yes. But the Iron Prophecy is like holy heavens. Absolutely, it fits so well.
Stop talking about it. I can't read it until like 3 a.m. this morning, and I might stay up that late because I couldn't get it on Kindle till then. So I'm dying here.
Yeah.
Dying.
Yeah. And I'm kind of loving that she's dying because there's been so many moments when she has been like talking about a book that I really want to read, and I'm like,
okay, that's true. Yeah.
So anyway, it's time to get even. No, not really. But anyway, so I think that's what I read this week. As far as what I'm going to read this next week, I'm really excited. Danny just brought me the entire I Am Number 4 like series so far. So the 3 books that are out. And I'm really excited to read those. This has been on my TBR forever, and I just have never gotten around to it. And so now I'm really excited because I have all 3 and I can read them.
And a big thank you to HarperCollins.
Yes, thank you so much, HarperCollins. I'm really excited to give my feedback on that as well and just get to know, I Am Number 4. So I'm excited about that. And then I'm going to also read Team Human. I love Sarah Reese Brennan so much, and I know she wrote this with Justine. I'm not going to try and say your last name.
Her last name.
So, yeah. Justine, I love you, but I don't know your last name, and I'm not going to try. So I'm really excited because Sarah is freaking hilarious, and so I'm so excited to read another book by her.
She does tragedy very well.
Yes, I'm a little nervous about that, but I'm really excited because she does do it so well to where it's like, okay, I can buy this. So I'm very excited to kind of see where this is going and that kind of stuff. So I'm going to turn this over to Danny and let her tell us what she read this week.
Let's see. Well, I read Enshadowed by Kelly Cray, and here. Oh gosh, I'm having problems. There you go. It's so pretty. So pretty.
It really is.
And
and I'm reading that this week too.
Yeah.
Anyway, she read it, and she's torturing me with it.
So good. Okay, I've been waiting for this book for 2 years. 2 years. What's happening to Baron? And even Isabel, it's just sad. And it was everything I didn't know I wanted, and
And more.
And more. And I can't talk about it because I'll give it too much away. But I will be posting a review of that probably on Sunday. If not Sunday, then Monday. And if not Monday, Tuesday. It's how we're rolling right now. Anyway.
September's crazy, like we said.
It'll be up soon. It's practically written. And then I have a ton of books that I need to be reading right now. And we'll get to those later. But I just had to finish this series because she got me hooked, and it's really addicting. And so I'm trying to read this other book, and I'm like, I wonder what Puck and Ash are doing right now. And I just had to find out. So I did, and I read it, and it's so good. And I just reviewed that. Well, we're recording this on Friday, and I reviewed it today on Friday, but you'll see this tomorrow. So I reviewed this yesterday, and if that didn't confuse you, well, I'm sorry.
It's up on the blog now.
It's up on the blog right now.
Look for it.
And then I read a bunch of short stories. I read Summer's Crossing, which is in between The Iron Queen and Iron Knight. And then I read...
Also awesome.
Yes, I read 2 short stories by Sarah Reese Brennan, which you can just find on her Goodreads page. And they're like 20 pages long. Seriously, not that long at all. And they were both really... One was really fun and funny, and the other one just kind of... It sticks with you, and that's all I'll say. But they're free, and you can find those on Goodreads. And then what was the other thing I read? Crap. I read another one, and I don't remember what it is. But I'm sure it was good. So this next week, I have 2 review books that I need to read. And, well, I've already started this one, and I need to finish it, and it's really, really good. And it's the last book in the Vampire Empire trilogy.
So excited for that.
It's good. It's steampunk and vampires, and if you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so over vampires,
You're not over these.
You're not over these vampires. These are like nasty, mean vampires.
Yeah, they're different. They're different.
Not cool vampires, and they certainly don't.
And
struggle.
it's real steampunk.
It is
it's
real
genuine steampunk.
Yeah,
it's alternate history, and like it's really cool. It's
cool gadgets.
Yeah.
But it's not, you know how some steampunk, it's like, I'm hitting you over the head with my really cool brass gadgets. It's not like that at all.
No.
It's subtly woven into the world, and it works. Mm-hmm. It's just become a part of the world. They don't have to, like, beat you over the head with a stick.
Yes.
Anyway, but there are goggles on the cover. So
there are. There's goggles, and there's dirigibles. Dirigibles. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Not on the cover of this, but yeah. in the thing.
Funny drill.
Anyway.
Okay. The second book I'm going to read this week is Entice by Jessica Shervington. And I'm very curious as to where this book is going to go. The first book was very intriguing. Like, kind of some original things that I wasn't expecting. And there are some relationship issues, and I'm curious to see how they're going to play out in this book. Anyway, yeah. So, review of Vampire Empire is coming out on Tuesday, Entice will be Thursday, and I'm trying to think if we have any blog tours this week.
Some fun things coming up. Mm-hmm. Be watching, because it's going to be really cool and really fun, and we have some neat things in the works.
We do.
So, surprises.
Yay.
But yeah, I think that's our TBR intervention challenge for this week.
Sorry for rambling.
It's late. What can we say? So we hope that you have a wonderful week. Happy reading, and share with us what you'll be reading.
Bye.
Bye.